What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about a trade that I personally think the Boston Celtics should do that would improve the team as a whole, make them more, playoff contenders. But first off, subscribe to the channel. I post daily sports content on the NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball. It would help me out a ton. Like the video if you just enjoyed this specific video, and comment down below. I rely on y'all's comments a lot to, learn more about teams and learn more about players, and it would help me out a ton. Let's get right into it. So, the Boston Celtics had a fairly successful season last season. I think we can all agree upon that. Reaching the conference finals before losing to Miami Heat in 6 games, right? So, what position needs improved on this team? The wing/shooting guard position is nailed down for now, right? Jason Tatum ain't going anywhere. Same with Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart. Those are 3, very good guys. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, elite at defense. Jason Tatum, well, he's better than he was before, I'll put it like that. Point guard position. Now, this is a tricky one because they honestly could make an upgrade here at the point guard position. Not going to lie, right? Kemba Walker, he's been iffy. Like, if he has played, if he hasn't played. When he does play, he has not looked especially great. And that's, if he even plays at all. So that's a position that we could, debate on another day, right? The position I'm here to, talk about that they for sure need an upgrade at, in my opinion, is the center position. Mr. Daniel Tice. So, having watched the Miami Heat Boston Celtics series last offseason, Daniel Tice just got absolutely bullied by Bam Adebayo, right? He fouled out a lot. Daniel Tice is, a decent center, better than I'll ever be, that is for sure. But he is not going to be able to cut it long term, right? Now, to try and fix this problem, they solved Tristan Thompson. My lord. They signed Tristan Thompson, formerly of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, Tristan Thompson, he's pretty good, right? He's, 6'9", 6'8". He's fairly young. I want to say dude's 28, 29. He's a younger dude. But he is not exactly, a standout center at all, right? Like Tristan Thompson, he's fine. I love Tristan Thompson, honestly. He's, just a good guy for me, I guess. I don't know. I just like the dude, right? But I don't think he can cut it long term, right? I personally view Tristan Thompson as more of a power forward, at least, right? Now, the power forward position, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, right? But at the end of the day, the center position could always use an upgrade. Okay? Because you can always run out, Tristan Thompson and another center, potentially, due to Tristan's, smaller size, even though he may play like a center. Anyways, long story short, they need to trade for Miles Turner of the Indiana Pacers. Why Miles Turner? Dude is a beast on offense. I mean, not even offense. Dude is a beast on defense and actually pretty good on offense, right? So the Indiana Pacers have made it widely available that Mr. Turner is available for trade. They're going forward with Sabonis as their big man of the future, and Miles Turner is available for trade right now. So what does he bring to this team? He brings extraordinary paint defense, right? He was averaging, 4.2 blocks per game at some point in the season, which is freaking insane. Like, we should not dismiss that as easily as I think we have to an extent. But he was balling out this season, right? He's had he had an injury issue. I want to say he hurt his hand. But it's really not that big of a deal, right? He's not there are some players that I think about. When I think of them, I just think of a guy that's consistently injured, right? Sort of a, Isaiah Thomas almost. Just a guy that can never really catch a break. I don't think of that guy when I think of Miles Turner, right? What I think of is an interior defender that is amazing at defense. And right now, I think that's what the Celtics truly need, having watched the Miami Heat series and just playing in the East as a whole, right? We're not hearing as much hype about the Bucks this season, probably due to the fact that they, sucked in the postseason more or less. But you still need to go with the whole build the wall theory, right? Meaning, you just layer up in the paint. The addition of Drew Holiday does not solve their offensive problems, in my opinion. So to fix that, they need to, add a better defensive center. Miles Turner, available. Makes tons of sense to me personally. Yeah. So that is that. Miles Turner to the Celtics because they need defense. Miles Turner needs out of Indiana because they're moving forward with Sabonis. It really just makes sense. You know, Daniel Tice ain't going to cut it. I don't think Tristan Thompson will either. Mr. what? Simiology? Shoot. Ology. However you pronounce his name. Simi, that dude. He's good. He's decent. But once again, not going to be able to cut it longer term, right? Like especially when you're going up against guys such as Giannis, you know, that can just drive into the paint. Simi's more of a small. I want to say the dude's like what 6'6", 6'5". He's more of a Royce O'Neal type of defender. You know, a quicker dude that's better at perimeter defense instead of a interior defender, right? That's basically the whole thing I'm trying to get to here. Is it's between exterior versus interior defense, and I think you need to prioritize interior defense. So that's all for today. Subscribe to the channel as mentioned before. I kind of ranted a little bit in that one. Apologies, but yeah, y'all have an amazing day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 200 subs now, which would be super cool. Yeah, peace out. Love you all. Have an amazing day.